We all met when we were working at a Sherwin-Williams, and we all just really hit it off.
All three of us were on our lunch break, and we were just making small talk together, talking about each other's lunches, and all of a sudden Seth starts doing paradiddles, like incredible drum rudiments, and I was like, hey, I'm a drummer too. And then Wallace just completely lost his shit, and he's like, me three, I'm a drummer too. We should all form a band with just drums. Nobody does that.
We were originally the Bald Men group.
When we looked into each other's eyes, we're like, yeah, you're bald. And then I was like, yeah, I'm bald too.
We went to Habitat for Humanity, and we just bought a bunch of PVC pipes, some trash cans, and we just went to town.
PVC actually has one of the most musical tones. Sonically, PVC has kind of a perfect frequency, what's known as the golden frequency. If John Bonham played just one PVC pipe, I think it would have made a huge difference.
Wallace is kind of the bad boy of the group. He brings this kind of like unpredictability to the stage.
What makes me so bad? I'm the worst drummer of the group, that's for sure.
And none of us are particularly skilled at playing the drums, and we figured if we all three put our skills together, that would make one pretty good drummer.
So we were playing open mics and gigs as the Bald Men group. We'd bring our drums and really just rock the house, but nobody really cared. People were confused, like why three bald men were in a drum circle. That's actually part of the reason we started adding color to the act. And given that we were working at Sherwin-Williams, we're like, let's just throw some paint all over our bodies.
I saw that Sherwin-Williams logo. I saw the world, a globe, being poured, covered in paint, and just kind of clicked.
We tried green, but green screen technology was starting to get cool, and our faces would disappear when we tried to shoot videos.
We tried like red and yellow. Black was a huge mistake.
You know, we all grew up on the Smurfs and to a lesser extent the Snorks. And the Snorks were not blue, but they were underwater Smurfs. And I think all that kind of had something to do with the Blue Man Group.
It can take up to like 5 to 6 hours to put what you're looking at right now together. It's a pretty complicated process. It is a health risk to paint yourself blue because this particular shade of blue is highly toxic.
I've been drinking a lot of blue paint because I thought that's how the best way to get blue is if you ingest it. And now what you're seeing is actually my skin.
Not only is the blue makeup hard to take off, it gets everywhere. Like, it's all over my hands, and people sometimes get upset by it, but it's art, man. It's supposed to be challenging.
We try to let our haters be our motivators, and there has been a lot of hate, and so we've been very, very motivated.
My family and me no longer speak.
It's just like, oh, you know, Blue Man hits the pipes. Blue Man hits the pipes with the sticks.
People ask like why we do this, why we're blue, what we're doing, why we're doing it.
People have made jokes about us having blue balls. They're like, oh, if you blew that gig, you blew me away. It gets so old.
If you don't get what we're doing, then I can't really help you, man.
And I just really believe that I need to keep believing that we are gonna go somewhere with this.
I look forward to like getting together with Wallace and Seth every day, getting in the garage, jamming out some beats.
There is the Seth that loves to be outdoors, that loves to go camping. There is the Seth that cares for his bird that he loves. And like, then there's the Seth who puts on blue makeup and loves to play music with the Blue Man Group.
We're not really like that into like the success of it all. We just want to create music, and we want to create emotion and movement. And as long as I have those three things, I don't need food.
Guys, I just got the call from Vegas. We're in. We're gonna be huge.